let's talk about cover one. So like I was saying, a lot of times what a guy will do if they don't know how to adjust against this super well is they'll try to run man, because that X route doesn't get as open as well against man, right? You see that guy drop on that route a lot quicker, and he's able to just stop it. So they'll run man coverage, and hope that that's going to answer my little out route here. So what I really love about this play is that if you've got a guy that's about 97 speed or more, you're hitting one play touchdowns against cover one with this route. And I mean, I played guys that are pretty good, and sure, if I'm running this play, 5 times a game, they're going to catch on. But in a spot where, I think I can take a deep shot, I know they're in a cover one look, it's going to hit. So the adjustment that you're going to want to do is you need someone to hold the safety. The game kind of is programmed so that the first guy to enter the route of that deep third or deep middle route or safety zone, he's going to double on it, right? Unless there's 2 deep routes, then he's going to split them. So we don't want to just leave Y on the corner route, or it's not going to be open. The safety is going to jump it every time. We need a route either A or B on a streak, whatever you prefer, and then you keep that same X route. And the reason I keep the same X route, unless I'm 100% certain this guy's run cover 3 or cover 1, the last 15 plays in a row, and that's all he runs, then I can, maybe make an adjustment right here where I send X on a slant and try to beat some man coverage. But otherwise, I just want to leave that route because that's what's going to help me ID whether it's man or zone. So against cover 3, we saw that safety, he was dropping right away. But against cover 1, he's going to stay down and stay on that X receiver. And then that wide receiver is going to get wide open. Kind of got to lead past him quite a ways. But if you got a fast receiver, you might not hit this every time, right? It's a deep throw. It's a big shot play. But if you got a fast receiver here, he's winning that route, I'd say. I'd say at least a third of the time. I mean, in 70 yards, I'll take it, right? 1 play touchdown. So let's run it one more time, see if we can get that route to win. It's not always consistent, but it does win. Yeah, anyway, so we look at that read. That's right away. It's instinctual right now for me because I've run it so much. But the moment I see that corner drop, I'm instantly looking for that out route. Now we get a cover 1 look. So the corner doesn't drop. I like it a lot better. This route just seems to work a lot better when the receiver comes underneath. So if you saw in that last one, he came underneath the corner instead of going over top. He just seems to get stuck a little bit more. So that might be one thing you can do, is if you see him go over top, maybe underneath. I don't think I've ever not completed the pass against cover 1 when he's gone underneath. And depending on how his adjustments are made, if he's shading outside, shading up, shading or whatever, it might change how this play is run, how well it works. This route is winning more often than not. One thing that actually seems to open up the route a little bit better too, so I'll show you on this one. So if I put X, oh my gosh. Better. And the nice thing about that is if we're against cover 1 and we know it's cover 1, that out route's not going to work, so there's not really any point in running it, right? So instead, let's bring something across the middle. So worst case scenario, he's doubling that Y route. That's usually what happens. It's such a big route. They'll either use just commit to it. So, you know, it gives us two guys wide open across the middle. At least one of them is going to open up. Either B or X is going to open up. And we're just going to wait and see. Okay, we got B. Boom. We're lead passing him. He's open. I mean, that's 15 yards. All right. So like I said, I mean, at least for me personally, I like to have a lot of different reads that I can go to. I like to have a lot of different plays and formations that I can go to. I kind of approach Madden from a football standpoint where, you know, I'm assuming that people are going to be able to make adjustments. So I don't want to just go out and run the same play over and over. I want to have a bunch of different looks for cover 3, a bunch of different looks for cover 1, a bunch of different looks for cover 2. So this is just one look, or one play that I really like that is good against both of them, and it's easy on the fly to adjust. I don't know what the coverage is. Oh, I see him dropped. Okay, I'm hitting that out route. Oh, he stays there. I'm hitting the go route, or the deep corner, sorry. You can mess around with it quite a bit, but it's pretty good, pretty effective at beating cover 1 and cover 3.